Good evening. I'm Jennifer O'Callahan, Senior Vice President of Marketing and Analytics for Numerica Credit Union. Numerica is proud to return as the presenting sponsor of Cheers for Kids in support of Vanessa Behan. While we'd love to be celebrating with all of you in person this year, we commend Vanessa Behan for making the decision to host this year's event virtually. I am confident that the passion for addressing the safety and well-being of children in our community will shine through tonight. And the truth is, Vanessa Behan needs us more than ever. Our community's children need us more than ever. Because let's be honest, parenting can be tough, even when there's not a global pandemic to navigate. And in times of stress or uncertainty, Vanessa Behan is there to offer relief, to lend a helping hand, and to care for families and children in crisis. The coronavirus pandemic has not only impacted the physical health of our region, but also the emotional and financial health of so many households, resulting in increased risk for children. The stress associated with financial strains and loss of employment can intensify volatile family situations. That's where Vanessa Behan steps in as a safe space for relief and support. Over the past months, while many organizations made difficult decisions to close temporarily or move services virtual, Vanessa Behan did the opposite. They not only remained open, they increased capacity, working towards serving even more children. As a longtime supporter of Vanessa Behan, Numerica was proud to invest in those expanded efforts during this time of uncertainty, increasing our planned $40,000 gift to over $60,000 this year. On behalf of the entire Numerica team, I hope that you'll join us in giving generously tonight. In the spirit of Cheers for Kids, I'd like to end by raising a glass to the staff and the volunteers who live the Vanessa Behan promise each and every day. Thank you for caring for our community's children. Cheers.
Hello, I'm Amy Vega, Executive Director of Vanessa Behan. Thanks to each of you for supporting our work through Cheers for Kids. We hope you're enjoying your delicious meal. A big thanks to chefs Dane Rice, Ricky Webster, and Chad White for their culinary expertise. A huge thank you to Jen O'Callahan and Numerica Credit Union, as well as all of our sponsors. As I think about what we should be toasting to this year, it's dawned on me that our ability at Vanessa Behan to adapt to the needs of our community and families has always been our strength. Recognizing that each family's situation is a little bit different, we work to listen, understand, and support every family so that they can manage their stressors and become stronger together. One great example of this were foster parents of twins who fell in love and couldn't help but adopt them. The family, however, needed time to regroup, adjust, and care for older children as well. That's when Vanessa Behan stepped up to care for the twins and provide support through the stress. One of the twins had a feeding tube. We'd never taken care of a child with a feeding tube before, but we believed that we could adapt. We communicated with their medical team, followed careful instructions, and kept in contact with the parents so they could relax and get the much-needed stress relief. And now, this family is thriving. With the pandemic suddenly closing down schools and impacting families, we chose to expedite our plan to expand our age range to 12 years old. We had expected a little slower transition, but this is a year full of adaptation. And to do what's in the best interest of our kids is our organization's strength. Because you purchased your meal, your beer, and give generously, you ensure this work continues. Vanessa Behan is completely privately funded, and your support is needed more than ever. There are several ways to continue to help us care for children and families. You can participate in our virtual silent auction until August 15th. There are some great items, so take a look. And you can simply make a gift right now to support our mission at vanessabehan.org/cheers. In years past, the average couple spends $100 the evening of the event on beer sales, raffle tickets, and donations. Since our goal is to care for nearly 200 kids with the funds raised tonight, would you consider giving $100 per couple to help us reach our goal? Simply go to vanessabehan.org/cheers to make your secure gift online. cheers to you, our friends, sponsors, and partners, and cheers to everyone's ability to adapt. As always, for the best interest of our community's children, they need us.
Hello, I'm Chef Dane Rice.
And I'm Chef Ricky Webster.
And I'm Chef Chad White.
You know, it's been my pleasure to help organize this Cheers for Kids event for the past 4 years.
Thanks so much for your contribution. Making a donation for your meal helps Vanessa Behan care for our community's kids.
We are happy to be able to offer our skills for this really important work.
In this uncertain time, we all feel that it's more important than ever to support the nursery because of all of the work they do for the children and the parents in this community.
A visit to the nursery can be a memorable time for a child and can make a positive impact in their life.
Food is one of the ways we as chefs bring people together. This opportunity is allowing us to share the proceeds of tonight with Vanessa Behan so that they can help children and their parents during this socioeconomic hardship.
So give generously.
Give generously.
So give generously.
We'd like to invite you to a great meal on behalf of the Vanessa Behan Nursery.
Course 1, traditional tabbouleh salad with the wheat bulgur. Some beautiful flavor profiles of lemon and fresh turmeric. Course 2, we have the tomato and dill and cucumber salad with some nice hints of feta and beautiful olive oil in there. Course 3 is the Iranian smoked beef. Wonderful rubs of some sumac and other flavor profiles in there, and then we finish that with a nice orange and herb salsa. And then course 4, which is our baklava Lebanese fingers that are really rich and buttery, just great way to round off the whole meal. So thanks for participating.
Hi, I'm Rachel Nally, the head brewer at TT's Old Iron Brewery. We're so pleased to contribute to this event to benefit Vanessa Behan. Here's some choices I think will go really well with your dinner. First one's going to be our Grapefruit Piston Pale. This is a 4.7% light beer. I brewed it with some grapefruit zest and real grapefruit puree, so it's super refreshing, really light, and delicious to drink. Second beer I recommend is going to be our Astral River IPA. This is a 6.6% hazy IPA. It's got lots of dank tropical fruit and some herbal notes in it, so it's going to be a really refreshing choice to pair with most of your courses. The third and final beer that I think pairs amazingly with most of the menu Chef Chad has designed for you is our Coil Box Brown Ale. At 6.1%, this beer is a great pairing with the beef. It's easy to drink, really mild, and very, very slightly sweet. Thank you for helping out Vanessa Behan. Cheers!